Good morning. Well, day 37 is off to an early start. Not quite as early as we hoped. I think if Top Rock didn't already have a trail name, I'd have to give him a new one. I'd have to call him like Route Finder or, I don't know, Route Master or something. Because, once again, he said it was the easiest stake he drove in for his tent last night, but it's the stake that went into the route. And we had to spend about, 15 minutes getting it out of there. But we're still, it's 6 o'clock. We're still on the trail, so it's going to be hot today, though. It's already very comfortable, probably 70-something degrees here. Warm for going up hills already, but the sun's not out yet. So it's going to be a good day hiking. I can tell. We're headed into Lassen Park today, and Lassen Park has a bear canister requirement. So we're going to try and hike to Warner Valley. I have a little concern about that because it's a Saturday, and people that have vehicles also go to Warner Valley Camp. There's only so many places there. And wow, last night we were the first people at this campsite, the one we just left a little while ago. But they kept rolling in. There was one group that came in just after I'd gotten to sleep. They were obviously using the cool of the night for hiking, which makes a lot of sense. But they were noisy as all get out. I could hear them coming. And I think their objective was to always talk louder than the other one, kind of like a close, intimate family I happen to know. They don't let each other talk. They each try to talk over each other. So it was loud. So I did not get the sleep I was hoping to get last night. Not even close. Had another hiker strolling in about midnight, but he was all business. I have no fault for him. He made the noise you would, cracking trees and limbs in the woods as you walk, but he was all about getting in, getting set up, getting to sleep. No issue with him. But that other group, that was just annoying and rude. It happens. I just hope, and I hope they're not going to the same campground again tonight, because I could use a good night's sleep now. Anyway, it is a beautiful morning. We're going to enjoy the things that are beautiful out here and just let go of those things that we have no control over. See you up the trail. So, Top Rock, how was your sleep last night on that new ground pad?
Really good.
Worked out okay?
Yeah, it's extra spacious.
The
I
width?
don't think I was on the ground ever.
That's pretty good.
That is good.
Because definitely my elbow spent some time on the ground, and my knee
tends
last
to be
night.
an elbow or a knee or an ankle or something in the night, and I never left it.
So you're going to keep it for now, huh?
Oh yeah.
All right, there you go. There's a report on the ground pad. Going to keep it for now. Just about 30 minutes ago, I commented to Top Rock how we've been walking along and we're in the forest, and we'd seen Mount Lassen for the last couple of weeks, but we hadn't seen it in the last couple of days through all the trees. And then all of a sudden, poof, there it is, just across the valley. It's kind of nice to have gone from having no view to having spectacular views, the meadow in the valley and Mount Lassen. It's interesting to note on Lassen how little snow there is left right now. Top Rock and I have even watched some of that snow melt away. But you can see there's very little snow left. And with this heat wave coming this weekend, who knows? Maybe it won't even last the weekend. Picture in our hotel suite had the whole mountain covered with snow. Hotel suite. Our room. Anyway, just thought I'd share. Not a lot of snow on Lassen this year. Well, we almost had 10 by 10 this morning. In fact, all trails said we had 10 by 10, but Top Rock, nah, he's not having any part of that, because in terms of trail miles, we only got 9.2. But still, that's a pretty good start to the day. We've covered some distance, and it's still relatively cool, so it's going well. Top Rock said we're gonna go take a look because we haven't had anything weird in a long time. So there's something weird.
I hear bubbling.
Indeed. It's a boiling lake. What does the sign say in front of you?
It says I can't go any farther.
It is unlawful. It is unlawful to go beyond this point. Okay, folks, trip's over. We're done. We thought we were going to make it to Canada, but apparently
This is it.
this is it. Anyway, we just thought we'd share. You can hear bubbling, and it is very different. And obviously, a few people
A lot of people.
forget the law. Walk beyond this point. It is messed up. Anyway. Yeah, the sign just came in this morning. We are here, I think, in Warner Valley, but not quite to the end of our day. It's coming pretty soon, though. Okay, this day is drawn to a close. We made our objective of getting down here to Warner Valley Campground. We're in the park. We have our campsite. Since I'm a senior, it's half price. It's a pretty good deal at that rate. We got a beer box over here to use tonight. That is ours, right? Yeah, ours is over there. So we got a place to store our food. We did most of the hike early in the morning when it was nice and cool. But then, of course, it did get hot as the day went on. And it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon right now, and it's a good time to do what Top Rock's doing right here. Except it'd be better if you had a massively cold beer or was sitting in a pool of water somewhere.
There is a river. Might be able to put our feet in.
That's a possibility. There's a little stream over the side. So anyway, we're here. I know once again there's a couple things to show you today, but not lots.
It was just pine trees and manzanita.
Pine trees and manzanita walking through the forest
and over
today.
and over.
Yeah. All right, listen. Tomorrow we're going to walk out of the park, and that's about all I can tell you about tomorrow.
20 miles.
20 miles, almost 20 miles tomorrow.
Well, we got to get past the sign. It might be 20 miles. I don't know.
Okay, so up early and out of here.
Yeah.
Anyway, till tomorrow. Fair winds and happy trails.